October 18th, and there's 33 more Mondays until summer. We are almost out of the 30s. Word.
Into the 20s.
We're into the 20s. We're moving on.
Fantastic.
Word.
On today's show, we have Coffee with the Principal.
Also a message from Miss Muth and from my favorite handsome Mr. J. Word.
We love Mr. Johnson.
We do.
We also have a couple student anchors taking over the announcements, Ethan and Zenon. Look forward to that. And remember, if you scream for 3 hours at a football game, don't expect your voice to make it through the week. Embrace the day, people.
Peace out.
Hey friends, it's me, Mr. Burkholder, coming to you once again, as I often do these days, live from the Fallout Shelter, and sporting a new coffee cup today. Pretty swank. Friends, a couple of reminders as we move into the week. One, we're going to be reinforcing some of our rules around phones. Remember, door to bell, keep them put away. You won't have any issues whatsoever. Second is you're going to hear something new in our hallways, and that is we are having a warning bell. So your transition time between classes is 4 minutes. But what you're going to hear after 3 minutes is a warning bell that tells you, basically, if you can do the math, you have 1 minute to get to class. And we're doing this in an effort to help you be on time to classes because, as I told students before, it's pretty odd, but studies show that the more time a student spends in class, the more they actually learn. Kind of crazy how that works. Anyway, I hope you have a great week, and I'm going to kick it on over to Miss Muth.
Thank you, Mr. Burkholder. Hello, everyone. Miss Muth, PBS coach over here. I just wanted to say what an awesome job. I think you remember that big stack of Hawk Bucks that were on my desk. I ended up counting them, and there were 617 turned in, but only 606 counted because several of them didn't have names. So make sure you remember to do that, okay? Put that first and last name on there so you get it counted for yourself. So thank you, everybody, for turning those in. I am overjoyed with all of the awesome, responsible, respectful, and safe that we're seeing in Hamilton. So that is just phenomenal. So keep working hard at that. Our goal again this week is to be in our assigned location. So you'll get Hawk Bucks when you're in your assigned locations. Also, when we see you following those Hamilton behavior matrix goals. So those are right over there. Remember that? Yeah. So when we see you doing those things, we will be handing out those Hawk Bucks. So remember, first and last name on there. Please, oh please, oh please. All right, so I picked names for this week. We've got a bunch of just wonderful people on here. So, 6th grade, Maggie K, congratulations. Rose O, Brian B, Jackie C, Wentworth D, congratulations, 6th graders. So, prizes again, you'll be down on Monday at 11:53 in room 159. You can come and get those prizes. So, congratulations. 8th grade, Sonia, I'm sorry, I jumped ahead. 7th graders, Hazim A, Alani D, Tori B, Madeline C, Beckett J. Congratulations, 7th grade. That's phenomenal. Way to be just super awesome. All right, 8th grade. Here we are now. Sonia R, Zoe Z, Bennett S, Chase X, and Nolan W. Congratulations, 8th grade. Oh, I am just over the moon, you all, with all these Hawk Bucks and seeing it. It's just absolutely fantastic. So again, you can come pick your prize at 1153 down in room 159. Congratulations, everybody, for all of this amazing hard work. We really, really appreciate it. So again, these Hawk Bucks will be entered into our quarter prize, which is quickly approaching. I believe November 2nd is when we start our next quarter. So we'll be having our drawing coming up in just like a week or two. Wonderful. And I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Johnson.
I've been thinking about you, boy. All I think about is you, boy. All I think about is...
Greetings, Hamilton community. Mr. Johnson here, back in the booth. Letters have been flowing in. Well, maybe it's a fast trickle. So let's answer some viewers' questions. Before we do this though, Mr. Sloan, could you please take your feet off your desk? This is not your living room. For I don't know how many times I've said that, maybe the 100th time. Okay, thank you. The first letter here is from 6th grader Betty Reads It. Don't recognize that name. They must be in the other 6th grade cohort. Anyway, Betty writes, Mr. Johnson, why do they call your show the DJ Booth when you never play any music?
All I think about is you, boy.
Sometimes a question is best answered with the question, why do you think I use that title? And no, it's not because my voice is music to your ears. As Professor Long likes to remind me, we are not learning you, we are teaching you how to think. So Betty, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Next, here's the next letter. Mr. Johnson, can I exchange my Hawk Bucks for real money at the bank? If so, what's the exchange rate? This one is signed 50 cent. Short answer to that is no. Best bet, try cryptocurrency. But run it by your parents first. Okay. Last question. This one is from Anonymous. No idea who this student is. I'm not even sure what grade they're in. But anyway, the question they ask is, I've noticed that your show has been removed from the primetime Friday HTV slot and relegated to the Monday announcements. What's the story? Okay, this question makes me sadder than a country song. I know Mr. Olson wants us to keep our troubles in the locker room, but I need to share this with you, the fans. Currently, I am in contract negotiations with the corporate big shots, and they're not happy. As a matter of fact, Mr. Olson flew out west recently to meet with corporate and try to resolve this standoff. You know, I thought we were supposed to lean forward together this year. I didn't think somebody would try to push me over the edge. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. Shout out to former President Richard Milhouse Nixon for that one. This is not about money or greed. This is about adding a few more members of the team, perhaps maybe a weather person, so that HTV can break the all-time subscriber record on YouTube. Simple as that. While I am not thrilled about being moved to a Monday time slot, I remain strong in my goal. As a matter of fact, this reminds me of the quote by former Green Bay Packer linebacker great Ray Nitschke when he said, "That which does not thrill me makes me stronger." I believe he said that after a loss to the Bears. Okay, that's all I got, people. I'll try to do better next time. Make it a great week.
Welcome back!
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Zen, and we'll be taking you through the announcements.
Congratulations to Isaiah Block, Gwen Geiger, Aiden Lee, and Maya Moxely for being chosen to represent Velma Hamilton Middle School in the district-wide Student Senate.
These 4 students will connect with other middle schools and high schoolers from all across the district to discuss how to make positive change that affects all students.
MSCR has clubs this week. Make sure to check out our screen right now.
This chart is also available at the MSCR Google Classroom. Login code all lowercase RIAY6XP. Science Olympiad will be meeting with new 7th and 8th grade members this Wednesday after school.
It's in the library until 5:15. Make sure to get your own ride home.
Stop by Mrs. Venturini's room before or after school if you have any questions.
Interested in discussing current issues? FPS Club may be for you.
We meet on Mondays at 2:40 in room number 10.
GSA Club will be in the libraries at Friday during advisory.
If you have any questions, please email Miss Kristen. Email right there. Ultimate Frisbee Club is meeting right after school on Thursdays on the soccer field.
You'll need your own ride home. Dungeons and Dragons Club will be meeting on Tuesdays in room 158 after school.
You need to make sure you have your own ride home. New and veteran players are welcome. Today is the last day to return broken Chromebooks. Damaged Chromebooks start at $50. Lost or damaged charger will start at $35.
Lost or unrepairable Chromebooks are $150.
Thank you so much for subscribing and liking to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, Hamilton.
Bye.